know the surface level conversations, where we take the conversations that you have behind closed doors and we bring them to the surface. I'm your host, Indy, aka It'sGoddess2U, and I am so excited for this new episode. We're going to talk about No Is Bae. This episode is really special to me because it is something that I am still practicing. I have not mastered No Is Bae yet. Okay, I have not mastered it whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and take y'all on this conversation briefly that I had with my two best friends, which hopefully they'll be able to come on one or two of these episodes. So I had sent them a screenshot of a text message that I had received from a family member, and it was like, am I tripping, or, are they tripping? Needless to say, they were tripping, right? So they were like, hey, you have to do better. You have to learn how to say no. You have to, stand your ground. You got to set up your boundaries. You got to stand on those boundaries. You got to do this. You got to do that. They were reading me. I'm not gonna lie. When I say reading me, they were reading me like it ain't nothing. Talking about how I got everybody spoiled. I don't know how to say no. I'm always there. I'm always hosting stuff. I'm always there to talk to people. I'm always there to pick up people. I'm always there to give. I'm always there pouring into others. I'm always there just spreading myself thin. I'm always just there. Right? I don't know how to say no to activities if it has to do with my family or my friends and I know it's special to them. I don't know how to say no if someone needs something from me knowing that I really have it, but I really don't have it. I don't know how to say no to the fact that I'm just not feeling like talking right now. I don't know how to say no to certain conversations because it's draining to me. I don't know how to say no, I'm not okay. I don't know how to say no, okay? So I always feel like, no, I do know how to say no, yeah, whatever, no, 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 no. And it's really at this point to where it's India, you don't know how to say no. And when you do say no, you feel guilty. So let's say like this, I do know how to say no sometimes, but then I start to feel guilty about it. And I'm like, oh snap, I just hurt their feelings. Or I wasn't there for them. Or darn, who do they have to call? Oh man, they really needed this. Oh no, even though this is going to drain me, I could have just, I could have took that on. And I had to realize that's not okay. That's not okay. No has to be bae. As much as yo bae mean to you, as much as you hold bae tight, as much as you sit here and what them girls be saying I tied my laces for bae, you need to do that for no as well. Because no is self-care. No is definitely self-care. Because you have to learn how to say no to things that are not beneficial to you, things that are not adding value to your life, things that are draining, things that are not in alignment with you, with your story, with your purpose, with your destiny, with your life, with your boundaries, with how you really feel. Anything that is not good for you, you have to say no to. If it's against your morals, if it's a zero tolerance, you have to say no to it. And what I mean by no, because no is a broad thing, because you can say no in many different ways and for many different things. That's not someone saying, are you hungry? You saying no. It's someone looking at you and stating, you feel comfortable here? Or did that make you feel any type of way? And you say no when in reality you meant yes. That's still you learning to hold no tight, as in no is bae. So when you're feeling I really don't like this place, learning how to speak up and say it because that's against my morals, so that's a no-no. this place is a no. So if someone asks, like, are you comfortable here? And you know that this place is a no, then you need to be like, no, I'm actually not comfortable here. Versus saying, yeah, I'm comfortable. So you got to learn to keep no close. When your friends are calling and you have already had a long day, or you could just be having a great day and you don't want nothing to mess it up, and you get on the phone and that conversation starts to go left, then you have to learn how to stop that conversation and be like, you know what? This isn't for me right now. Like, I can't handle this. So I'm going to have to end this call. That is meaning this conversation is a no for me. No is bae. Okay? Them times where you done sit here, you done cleaned up your house, you done poured you some wine, you done lit up your hookah, whatever it may be for you to relax in the house on the weekend, and your kids could be gone, your man could be on a guy's trip, honey. You could, even if you ain't got kids or a man, you just sitting here and you like, you know what, it's time for self. And your homegirl call. And you knew darn well that's not even a part of your agenda. And they call talking about, let's go out. And you don't feel like going out, but then you say yes, and you hang up that phone, and now you like, woo! Why? That's because in reality, that was supposed to be a no. Like, no. And that is self-care. No, I don't want to go out today. You ain't even got to explain. We got to get out of the fact of explaining, because I feel myself that I find myself explaining myself. I find myself explaining my no. Why am I explaining my no to you? It's my no. It's for me to understand. And if you don't understand that the no is for me to understand, and the no is for self-care, and the no is my boundary, so this is crossing my boundary, so it's a no for me, and if you don't understand that, then that's on you. You're not in alignment with me. You're not my friend. Why are you questioning me as to why I don't feel like getting up and coming out the house? I just don't feel like getting up and coming out the house. Why are you getting mad at me, making me feel guilty for telling you, you know what, I can't do that today? Or no, you know what, I don't have the capacity to have this type of conversation today. And now I feel guilty because you got an attitude, so now I'm sitting here explaining myself. No, we got to stop doing that. We're not explaining our no's no more. Unless it's just the fact that, hey, you know what? Let me explain to you why I'm saying no, because it's some type of drastic situation. Then that's a difference. But we got to figure out what those drastic situations is. We got to start standing our boundaries. When we set that boundary, stand that boundary. When somebody crossed that boundary, now that's a problem. Because no is bae. So now that y'all sitting here crossing the boundary and entering my no space, now I got to tie up my laces. Y'all got to start doing that. Point blank, period. Y'all got to be better than that. I got to be better than that. We got to be better than that. Because why guys say it with me? No, it's bae. We don't play that about bae. We don't play that, because no is that self-care. No is that self-love. No is that self-embrace. No is healthy. That's what it is. I'm not saying that you have to turn from a yes man to a no man. I'm not saying it in that way, because don't get it twisted. I'm not a yes man. I'm that blunt friend that's going to tell you, I don't think you should have did that. Or, yeah. I mean, you was asking for it. I'm that friend that you can't tell me, oh, my dude did this and that. But what did you do? I'm that friend that you can't come and ask me, darn, do I smell funny? Yes, you do, actually. I'm glad that you said something, because I was just about to say something to you. I'm that friend. I'm that friend that wants to see you do better, and I need you to be able to look at you through me. And when I say through me, not me acting how you act, I'm saying like when you look in the mirror, you see something. So I'm that friend that when you look in the mirror, because I'm your mirror right now, and I tell you like, hey, you act this way, or you do this, or you do that. That's your mirror talking to you. Because I'm not a reflection of you. I am reflecting you to you. Point blank, period. Because I'm a reflection of myself. I'm a reflection of God, baby. I don't take on them traits. But still, like, I'm saying that to say that I'm not a yes man, and I'm not a no man. I am now the person who is setting these boundaries, and no is no. That means that if I don't disrespect myself, then you're not allowed to disrespect me. That's a no-no. That means if I have set this day aside to chill in my home, and you call me, and I'm in a great mood, great spirit, and can go out with you and turn up, but I'm in the mood of chilling in my home, and you ask me to go out with you, and I tell you no, I'm not explaining my no, because no is Bae. Okay? I ain't got to explain to you why I chose no, because no is for me. Y'all got to start treating no better. I got to start treating no better, because I'm talking to me too, honey, because I'm sitting over here, and let's see, shoot, what about for Is Bae call and be like, girl, let me tell you what happened. And I'm like, no, I can't do it today. But then a family member call and be like, hey, can you, do this for me? And I don't have the capacity to do it, but I'm like, you know what, I guess I can do it. Anywho, we're not doing that no more. What I just said, we're not doing that no more. No, it's Bae. Like, stop playing with Bae. Okay? So, we gotta, like I said, we definitely have to do better. We have to embrace no. We have to stand on our boundaries. And we have to understand what no is. Just like we tying up our shoes for Bae, and that goes for both men and female. Just like we protective of Bae. Just like we going to combat for Bae. Just like we standing our ground for Bae. Just like we hold Bae tight. Just like we miss Bae. We need to be doing the same thing for no. Because no is self-care. No is self-love. No is selflessness. Well, selfishness that's needed. No is freaking close to godliness at this point, okay? No is what's needed for self-evolvement. So, at the end of the day, no is Bae. I need y'all to go ahead and comment your thoughts about this video. Tell me, how can I get better with saying no and meaning it? How can I get better with not having to explain my no? How can I get better with that? I need y'all help. So y'all go ahead and can y'all please at least answer those questions for me? And if you agree with me about no is Bae, or if you disagree, let's talk about it. And if you have any questions for me on how you can make no Bae, then put that down there too. Let's have this conversation. Engage with me so I can engage with you. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. I had such a great conversation with you. I hope that you all did the same. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being here with me in the beginning, because trust me, it only gets greater from here. So thank y'all so much for following me, for liking, for sharing, for subscribing, for even your interactions with me. I thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. This was Surface Level Conversations. Again, my name is Indy, Aka It'sGoddess2U, and I'm your host of one of the hottest podcast shorts ever. Because I call these shorts, like this 10, 20 minutes, that's short. So it's going up. It's going up. So, yeah, again, thank y'all so much for watching. Peace, love.